Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Runner from BellatorGero.com, the most exciting and new clothing brand out in the UK. Here tonight I'm going to give my fight predictions on UFC The Ultimate Fighter final. The first fight of the night is Spencer Fisher versus Dennis Siver. Spencer Fisher's last fight against Jarden Stevenson tapped out 2 elbows, so I'm thinking he's going to have a point to prove. And Dennis Siver, he lost to Ross Pearson. Very dominating performance from Ross Pearson, made him look pretty average, so I'm guessing this fight will go to most likely a decision, and I think Spencer Fisher will win on decision. Next fight of the night will be Chris Lieben versus Aaron Simpson. Aaron Simpson, new on the scene in terms of UFC. Chris Lieben has been around a while. He's been on the first Ultimate Fighter. Very cocky person. Thinks he's unbeatable. How I'd like to see this fight go is basically, I think Chris Lieben is going to get knocked out before the second round. I think he's just the journey guy who Aaron has to get on his card just to step up to the next level. I think Chris Lieben, he was a good fighter and he has got some alright hands. I think they're a bit overrated, to be honest, but I think Aaron Simpson's gonna probably knock him out before the second round. We'll see how that goes. Next fight of the night, which I call the main event, but it might not be classed as the main event, but Matt Hamill versus Dean. Let me start that again. Matt Hamill versus Keith Jarden. I think Keith Jarden has been around the UFC a while now. He's lost the last 5 of his last 7 fights. I don't think the UFC should keep him around anymore because I just don't think he's at the top level anymore. I just think he's just one of the fighters that come into the ring, fight someone, and get his ass knocked out basically. So I just don't see him winning this fight. I think Matt Hamill has got a point to prove after he got decimated by John Jones. So I think he's going to come in hungry, ready for war basically. I think he's going to dominate Keith Jarden by his wrestling. His stand-up's alright. I think Keith Jarden is going to probably lose via decision, and after this he'll get cut from the UFC totally, because I don't think they need to keep him around if he's lost 5 of his last 7 fights. And the main event is Court McGee and Chris McCary. These 2 fighters, I've watched the show quite a bit and they look like half decent fighters. Court McGee's got a lot of heart. I can see him doing well in this fight with his stand up, but I just think that Chris is probably going to take him to the ground, dominate him on the ground, and how do I see this going? I see it going, I say late submission by Chris, or unanimous decision with the winner being Chris. So that's my pre-fight predictions on the UFC The Ultimate Fighter final, and I wouldn't say it's going to be the best card in the world. I'd say it's going to be pretty poor, but I'd say if you're a UFC fan like myself, I'd watch it. We'll just see how it goes. Okay, see you soon. This is me, Runner. I'm out.